time in Boston as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks.
Wood.
Here's Wood. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Here's Davison. Following the score by Dallas. Chalk up two there.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run.
On the free throw, no good.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Pass to Ortiz. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling.
The assist.
That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Davison can't hit. Here are the Mavericks now. The drive by MP. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Brown with it. Now Payton defending. Here's Ortiz. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown outside. Here's Davison. Here's Ortiz. Second shot opportunity. A new 14 for Boston.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Now here's Doncic.
Celtics foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston.
Third team.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Wood. First.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
Terry Taylor.
And Taylor drops them both. Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And MP throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Tatum. Good D by Wood.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Davison. Right side Tatum. The shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And here's MP for three. Dallas moving the ball around. There's the lob to Portis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Pass to Taylor. Misses the three.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A playmaker of Doncic's talent wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide-open man.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And a new group in for the Celtics.
Celtics Entertainment.
Boston trailing. Now, here's Suggs. The wide open look here for Terry. Boston again missing. Payton.
Gary Payton the second.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he gets the bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Dallas.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Some changes here for the Mavericks.
The Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Dallas. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Pass to Caruso. Now Terry. Thompson with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Dedmon. Rebounded by the Celtics. They kick it out to Green. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Mavericks. 4-point game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Nice shot by Terry.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They get it back. Shot by Terry, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brown, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Green deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Terry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Now here is Holiday. Thompson from long range. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Green. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Powell. Rejected by Taylor. Here's Green. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Here's Green. Inside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Six on the shot clock. Back to Taylor.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Taylor. He had stolen by Ingles. Lobs it up for Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boston ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Suggs. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing, Green. He takes it in. Good D by Thompson.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Shot by Taylor, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
15 foul.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For the Celtics.
And he's good on the second. Holiday with it. Over Suggs. No good. That would have tied it. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter.
The Celtics 26. The visiting team 24.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
First personal foul.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Back to Tatum. And stolen by MP. Kept alive. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Dallas trails by 4. And they double up Peyton. MP.
Boston foul.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good. MP. And here is Brown. Smith on the wing. Plenty of space. That one doesn't go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Now, here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Wood. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Boston now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Powell. The rebound by Davison. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second
that one goes on Wood.
First team foul.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Jaylen Brown.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Here's Davison. And yes, it's good.
Assisted by
Ortiz has got 6 here in this quarter.
Davison.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
To the paint. Here's Payton.
Gary Payton.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Down low. And he dunks it down.
Ortiz.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Excellent defense there from Smith. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Ortiz. Over Payton. And it's Boston with another.
Ortiz.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Once a weakness in Brown's. Arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Dallas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Payton to halt the run. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Green with the ball.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
MP outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Brown. Taylor with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now Caruso. Terry outside.
Strong defense awareness pays off for Wood, putting good coverage on the shooter.
Now here's Doncic. It's stolen by Taylor. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Celtics passing it around. Suggs in the corner. Nails the corner three. Suggs has got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Clearly foul.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Celtics leading by 11. Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Here's Taylor. Offline with his 3.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
They recover it. Back to MP. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. MP with it. From outside the arc. Caruso grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Thompson in the posts. MP outside. Goes up from the top of the key.
Number 18.
And he knocks down the jumper. MP's got it back down to single digits for the man.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Third team foul.
The Celtics have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
Taylor at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Dallas trails by 10. Thompson outside. On the wing, Holiday. And a wide open look for MP. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Knocks it loose. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on a fast break.
Thompson outside. Pass to Brown. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now here's Green. Here's Holiday. 1:39 left in the first half. Pass to Portis. Suggs with the steal. Here's Green. And the rejection by MP. Brown right side. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Suggs. Over Holiday. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Dallas trails by 8.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
For Dallas, they have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Pass to Porter. MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the inside. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. And that's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Boston leading by 10. And Suggs throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. So it's the Celtics now. Pass to Suggs. Puts up a 3. Taylor stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And so it
score. Celtics 57. The away team.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Boston now. 10-point lead. Pass to Davison. And stolen by MP. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Here's Payton. And no good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
For Boston, they have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. Now here's Payton. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
The kick out to Brown. Here's Davison. Nice D from Doncic.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3 ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Back to Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Over to the left wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Porzingis. That misses off the backboard. Dallas trails by 14. On the wing, Doncic. Bucket is good. Doncic has got 13.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Peyton. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Doncic outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Celtics have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. No good on the free throw.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
To the paint. Here's Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 8 points for him.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Personal foul. First team foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Can you believe that Christian Wood went undrafted? Here's a guy that has the size, the shooting, the defense, everything NBA teams want.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Celtics foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Mavericks have really struggled at the line in this one. Well under 50% so far.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And Brown throws it down hard.
I'm not going to lie, Jaylen Brown. His hops
and he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Wood. MP deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer, Payton. And Tatum pulls it down.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Brown outside. Here's Ortiz. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Powell. And Payton throws it down hard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Tatum. And he converts the layup. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Inside. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Number 18.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 14. Here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. Pass to Doncic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics leading by 12. Here's Caruso. Nice D from Doncic. Back to Holiday. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic with it. Here's Brown. Here's Dedmon. Throws up again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Green. Driving to the basket. Pass to Ingles.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. 10 points for him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 8. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And a football player in high school, Suggs, doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. Dallas trails by 9. Here's Holiday. Back to Doncic. Brown right side. The second effort. And the shot goes in. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Terry. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul.
Free throw good, Terry. And both free throws good for Terry. 1:24 left to play in the third. And here's Holiday. On the wing, Ingles. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team foul.
And that one misses.
Joe Ingles at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 8. Down low. Pass to Suggs. Terry with room to shoot. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Now Brown. Now Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Doncic outside. Over Suggs. Doncic, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shoot. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Love that aggression from Green, banging down low.
Jalen Green.
Good on the second free throw. Dallas trails by 11. Doncic outside. MP outside. Back to Doncic. Over Suggs. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points.
82. The visiting team. 71.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
For your Celtics Youth team.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. We got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That free throw missing.
Dwight Powell taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Celtics leading by 11. Out to Taylor. Lots of room. Good as the jump shot falls.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Porter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Terry. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Down low. Terry. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
And Porter drops them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Top of the key, Terry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Green with the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. At one point, they led by...
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 13. On the inbound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line.
He misses the free throw.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Dallas trails by 14. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Shot by Terry, no good. To the inside. Holiday gets the bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And so Green will bring it up for Boston. 10-point lead. Boston, no good that time either. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Inside. Celtics passing it around. Now, here's Suggs. Taylor. And it's blocked. Here's MP. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Celtics leading by 10. To the paint. And he makes good on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
They get it back. Green. Doncic with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Dallas trails by 8. Outside, Payton. Pass to Doncic. Here's Wood. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Okay, let me tell you the story of the night. It's been Christian Wood, and that's not surprising. A modern big man who can score all over the floor.
Now, here's Green. Now, here's Caruso. Here's Taylor. Good D by Wood. It's Payton, high post. And Payton throws it down hard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
To the inside. Smith, no luck.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the dunk by MP.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
It's stolen by Brown. From downtown, it's hauled in by Wood.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up a foul.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's MP.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Doncic outside. MP outside. Pass to Wood. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And this game is tied up now.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Doncic to take the lead. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
Doncic.
And the Mavericks lead by 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas. Brown wide open, inside. The baseline jumper goes down.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Back to Powell. MP outside. Inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And they pick up 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Dallas making a switch here. And MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect for the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Holiday. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Mavericks score.
Just terrific poise by Wood. Good work in that important stretch of this game. They needed that bucket.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Checking into the old team, Klay Thompson. Luka Doncic.
Here's Davison. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Celtics passing it around. And the dunk by Smith.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
And so here is Dallas on the wing. Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Oh, that's blocked. One-on-one here. Outside Portis. Back to Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. Comes up with the goods on that one. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Now, here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Boston making a switch here. Smith hits them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Here's Doncic. Here he goes.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
Luka Doncic.
So he gets them both in a, say, 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead. Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
And it's Brown missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Thompson for the triple. And here comes the break. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Assisted.
When guys are moving the ball and sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his line with a terrific putback. So a close game sees Dallas taking this a truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed